welcome back to come charge with us. If you're new here, you're welcome. We're happy to have you. This is our low budget, no frills, minimally edited, real life charging experiences as we potter around the UK and Europe in our little EV. So today I might call it come drown with us. We're driving from home to Phil's parents again because it was Phil's birthday the other day, so we are just going to see him and his family for the weekend to celebrate. Going around the sun one more time. So when we left we are gonna stop at Birchanger today. Unfortunately it's going to be boring. It's going to be a Tesla, so switch off now if you want. But we will show you the apple greens there as well. When we left it said we would have 34% battery. It's currently saying, wait for the focus, 23%. I think that's probably because it's wet. Yeah. And so we'll be encountering a bit of resistance there. And it's a bit, well, it's not that cold, it's only 14.
We preconditioned the car when we set off, so that means it all kind of heats itself through and gets itself ready, so that...
Why is preconditioning beneficial?
Well, it's mainly beneficial because it means that the car can heat itself up, connect it to the mains, rather than from the battery as you're driving along.
So yeah, we're in that fortunate position that we have a home charge that we can do that.
Yeah, so it just then means that the car doesn't have to do that on battery, so you get a bit more range.
Yeah. But
obviously the rain and the just general crappiness we're encountering weather-wise today does still ease into your range. But we've got plenty, and the battery will be preheating as well. That'll probably be sucking a few.
Well, it's not currently.
No, that's true. But it usually accounts for that in the measurement. So, dear, it's been a bad day. So
it's been a bit slow. There's been an accident, so we've had to slow down to get past that. But other than that, yeah, it's just a journey in England.
Yeah.
So I guess the next stop is going to be Birchanger.
See you then.
Bye. So we are just about to get to Birchanger services. It has been an absolutely horrendous drive down to this point. It has been wet, it has been miserable, it has been just awful, and yeah, how 2 hours 34 minutes. This is a new Bladder record for us. It is too long. The car's got 25%, Phil's Bladder has got minus 25%, so mine's got about 2%, I think. I've engaged nurse bladder mode when you're on a 12-hour shift and you can't get to the toilet. I just tend to go into that mode.
I don't have nurse bladder mode.
What else has happened? Yeah, so preconditioning the battery it's done that like 3 times. It started at like about 1.25 hours to go, and then it did about 8 minutes, and then it did another one for about 10 minutes, and then it did another one now for about 15 minutes. I forgot to say earlier, we've got the Hound.
Oh yeah, the Hound is in the back
with us. He's been okay though. So yes, so I've also had a look as well to see availability. So on the Tesla app you can see if there's anything out of order, any stalls broken, so we've got to avoid 7A and 7B. But the Tesla app doesn't tell you how many cars are en route, whereas the car does, so that's a bit shit. But I also thought, I'll have a look and see what the apple greens are looking like in terms of availability. The Electroverse is saying there's 12 of 16 available, and then on the app, I'm just realising I'm putting this camera at nothing. I'm just talking.
Point out the front.
And again with the apple green app, I don't know if I'm being really silly and stupid, but it seems to say there's 3 available.
Yeah.
Or 3 in use, and then you go onto it and I just don't understand. But yeah.
So just another point, this is an annoying services because you've got to go round the...
Yeah, it's also crap because there's no canopies.
Yeah, but it's actually stopped raining for about the first time in this trip, so that's quite lucky. But that's again where auto charge or charging from the app comes in really handy, so you're not trying to kind of get that...
Not trying to arse about with just getting the charge started in the rain.
Yeah.
What else was I going to make? I was going to make a point about something. Oh no, it's gone. It'll come back to me if it was important. I think. Maybe.
So we're down here.
Yep.
Thank God. So yeah, 2 hours 40, 2 lot.
Oh, that was it. Yes, it's come back to me now. So not even from a bladder perspective, but from a when you're driving in that kind of weather, it's quite brain intense.
Yeah.
And you just need the brake to
just
refresh your brain.
And the highway code does advise.
So Tesla are not very clearly signed, whereas the Apple Greens are.
Yeah.
Because there's lots of Tesla here.
Yeah. But just basically you just basically follow the signs for the cars, and they're in there, and it's pretty easy. But
and just follow the signs for the big bank of Teslas.
Yeah.
Follow the signs for Apple Green.
Which way are we going? Round to the right.
Follow the signs for the Apple Green.
Yeah. So yeah, don't follow that Tesla vehicle.
Well, you can, but that takes you to what is it? A bank of 4?
Yeah, it's the old set of slow ones.
How slow is slow? We could add that in.
Yeah, well, I think they're 130s. They're like,
and these ones are 230s.
So the one good thing about this service is, even though it's clearly a pain to get into, I don't know what all this traffic is about.
Well, I was just thinking, is this a timing thing?
Well, it is just coming up to lunch.
It's coming up to lunchtime.
But there are a lot of Tesla chargers here, so if you're a Tesla,
it's great.
It's great. Well,
if you're not,
yeah.
Sorry.
Well, hopefully. Anyway, we'll be a bit embarrassed if we get there.
Yeah, fine. Let's just have a quick look and see. 17 available.
Yeah, so you can see them all over there. At the back.
You can see the Teslas.
And the Apple Greens are just next.
And the Apple Greens are kind of like in front of them, so like
close one out. Yeah. Come on, some of us need a wee.
Phil's bladder is about to pop.
Shall I beat them?
No, don't beat them. There's no need for beeping.
Oh. This is really painful. Right, we're not doing this again.
But where else could we have stopped? We should have just closed up for a wee.
Just stopped for a wee, yeah.
But we didn't need it then.
Sorry. There might be a bit of road rage going on here shortly.
Oh, the car park looks pretty with all the autumn colours.
Right, come on. We can do it. We can do this. We can do this, Mr. Mercedes.
I'm not sure if they... Okay, wow. Yeah.
I'm just going the wrong way.
So we've got to avoid 7A and 7B because they are out of use. So Apple Greens are over here.
Yeah. So I did just go the wrong way around the thing, but...
I don't think he's bothered.
I'm going to wee myself if I'm not careful.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's a buzz. Oh. Hang on. What's that Ford Cougar doing there?
No idea.
Hang on a minute.
Right, so let's get out and get plugged.
I'll just film you doing that. So it's just another simple plug and go for this Tesla. I think they're 250 kilowatts.
Yeah, 250s.
Yep.
Plug it in, check it's going.
Yep. I'm sure it will start. It's going.
Calculating.
It's going. So yeah, so I'm gonna just count how many are at the Apple Greens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But it is iced, which is interesting. Yeah, I think that purple, is it a Mondeo or something? It's ice in it.
Right, I'm gonna go for a wee.
I think Phil's gonna have to go.
I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah. Oh, you have enough energy to continue your trip, and that is my husband desperate for a wee. Right, that's better.
Yep, and the sun's come out.
Yep, so we're 40% when we get there. And finally it's kind of stopped raining.
So, very good services.
Yep, not too far to walk from a safety perspective to the facilities. Because I guess you could even nip into the Starbucks if you needed it.
Actually, you could just nip in there, couldn't you?
Still unsure why they have iced it. Oh,
yeah.
No, 2 ices. Oh, I guess that one's out of order.
Oh, that's true.
but still.
Well, there is a £100 fine if not charging.
Oh, well, I'd like to see the Mondeo get a fine then. Yeah, that's something we didn't see in France. Yeah, but yeah, services are good.
That was and like from a charging perspective, I guess we're up to 62% now. We're going to get there with 40%.
Yep.
And that was literally, we just went in, had a wee and came back out again.
Yep. Phil?
No messing around.
It's quite busy, isn't it?
It's very busy. It's not really very well laid out, is it? Like,
no.
Just get lots of kind of...
There's also grid serves here.
Yeah, the old grid serves are over there.
Yep. And 50 kilowatts?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think. Yeah. So, I think that will suffice.
So
I don't think there's anything else to say.
No, not really. I mean, that's basically us now. So get to my parents, we can charge up a bit there on the old granny charger.
Yep. Ooh.
This is okay.
Yep.
I don't know where I'm going. So yeah, so coming this way, you have to kind of turn right off the roundabout to get around here to the services to go in, and then you have to turn
yeah,
right
it's just
off
a bit of a crappy. It's just a typical Tesla flipping. Did I swear then? Would swearing be appropriate on the channel?
Well,
I guess we do like slide the not suitable for children button, but yeah, because we have none, so I don't tend to think about that. Yeah, it's just a typical Tesla, not really.
Well, it's the services fault, I guess, isn't it? But yeah, back on the motorway, the sun's come out.
Yep, all good.
All good.
Right.
See you later.